What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and can I tell you something? I would never go on a trip with Marlo because if you throwing me up out of some damn where, Houston, Atlanta, we have a problem. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all. So the episode starts off where the ladies are on their way back to the house. They're in the Sprinter van, and Marlo tells them that the next day that they're going to go gem mining or something like that. So they basically gonna go dip some dirt in some water and make rocks. That's basically what they about to be doing. So anyway, they get back to the house. Everybody is kind of unwinding. They've been taking a damn nap on the bus, child, because it must have been a long ass drive from wherever they was going, or they was just so damn bored that they came back, and that's that on that. No, I'm sorry. This is from the night before when they were eating. They haven't gone gem mining yet. So they're coming back from dinner, and everybody comes back. They're having like a little snack. And Marlo tells the ladies, PSA announcement, if Kenya don't bring her up in here for breakfast, or she don't come here and spend the night tonight, she will not be here. Okay, I'm so sorry. She cannot participate in any of the events. And my thing is, Marlo, why do you have such a hard on for Kenya? Like, why are you so worried about what this woman is doing? Let's be very realistic here. Y'all all are filming a TV show together. You know she gonna be here. And are you really paying for this trip for real with your own coins? Like, I just don't understand all of the animosity. But moving on, y'all. Marlo has the chef lay out mimosas and coffee. It's the next morning for everyone for breakfast. And she basically, everybody's on the phone calling people and whatnot, letting them know they safe and all that good jazz. And so Kenya actually arrives. She arrives for breakfast. And she goes around greeting everybody, and she goes into Drew's room, and then apparently they having a titty look-see. So she looking at her, she's my, where your line cut and all this. I'm like, girl, okay, y'all looking at titties and stuff, whatever. So then Kenya goes, so after she leaves out of there, Sonia comes and she sees that Kenya is there, and she's really excited that Kenya actually arrived. Marlo walks up on Kenya, Drew, and saying you're talking, and she tries to hug Kenya, and Kenya's like, I know you fucking lying. What you're not about to do is be trying to hug me. Let's make that very clear, because you just showed it's at the restaurant last night, and then you think you about to be hugging me? Oh no, ma'am. What I don't do is the fake, okay? So Kenya spoke, she kind of gave that general, hey, everybody kind of wave or whatever, because she was definitely not going to be addressing Miss Marlo individually. So Marlo is just being so fake, like, trying to talk to her and all this, that, and the third. And I'm like, why are you pining after this woman so much? It's the popular girl, and I really want to be her friend so bad. Like, it's a team too much. Forget team twirl. This is team too much that she's doing. So moving on. Marlo says in that moment, she's like, Kenya, okay, I'm glad that you came. Come holler at me for a second. I'm gonna go get my makeup done. Just come holler at me for a second before we leave, because I want to talk to you. And Kenya's like, okay, yeah, whatever. So she kind of rushes her off. Like, Kenya's like, I'm not going and talking to this daggone girl. Why are you breathing my air right now? Like, I am here to collect my check, because I need to be seen on this episode so I can get paid. I'm paying you dust, though. That's what I'm gonna do. So moving on, Sanya starts being messy. So she goes and has a conversation with Kenya, and she's basically like, well, Kenya, no, this is before she does that. So Sanya asks Kenya if she's going to stay the night. And Kenya says she isn't going to be going anywhere if she doesn't get a charge on her car. So they're talking and whatnot. And Sanya is basically like, listen, just stay here. We're all here to support Marlo. She's really going through a lot. Like, this trip was really for us to come and uplift her. And Kenya is like, oh, no, ma'am. What you're not about to do is give me a Marlo sob story right now. Because what I don't do is give up. I don't give about what Marlo is going through, because, mind you, she threw her boys out of the house. Like, Kenya really doesn't vibe with Marlo, because I think when even though she has tried to create a relationship with Marlo, finding out that Marlo threw the boys out basically and sent them over to her sister's house is really leaving a nasty space in her heart for her, because Kenya told a story about how when her mother basically said she didn't want her. She was raised by her dad, but she wanted to get to know her mom's side of the family. So she went to go and stay with her grandmother, and they pretty much kicked her out because the grandmother was like, this is too much. So they were loading her up on a bus to send her back to, I guess, her dad's house. And Kenya told a story of how she did a daggone tumble roll out the damn van to get away from them, and she ran off and she ran away and stayed with an ex-boyfriend for a couple of weeks, just so that, you know, and nobody knew where the heck she was. So she just remembers feeling abandoned yet again. And she's just basically revisiting that trauma, thinking about how the boys must feel with Marlo doing something like that to her. So Sanya chimes in saying, well, they are at the sister's house. I'm like, Sanya, now, as bad as hell as Lil Deuce is, because that little boy is the reason for birth control. I see why she don't want to have no more damn kids, because that is a baby kid right there. Do you send him to Jamaica with your parents for 30 days? Hell, and allegedly, quiet as it's kept, Marlo ain't got them boys back yet to this day. Okay? Now, mind you, they filmed last year. Marlo don't have them boys to this day. So it was not 30 days. Did she mean 30 months? I don't get it. So Kenya is like, girl, cry me a river, dick face. I don't have time for none of this. And she plays this small violin because she's like, I'm not here for the Marlo drama of it all. Y'all can sit here and pull the wool over your eyes of her bullshit, but I'm not. Okay? And that's that on that. So Monyetta comes over and she's trying to, you know, get in the conversation some kind of way. I really want to see Monyetta just really get in the mix. Like, get in there, girl. Like, I feel like she's not really saying nothing. I don't know if maybe her role in this is a mime. I don't know. She's not talking. She just seems like, honestly, let me not come for Monyetta. Monyetta is a very genuine and really nice, open person. So to try to get in the mix of drama, it probably makes her very uncomfortable, because she is not used to all this crazy foolishness that these women are doing and carrying on. So moving on, Sanya asks Kenya if she's so Sanya shows Kenya to their room, because apparently Kenya was going to be staying in the room with her anyway. There's a connecting room and there's someone in there to do her makeup. So Kenya begins to get her makeup done. So Sanya then goes upstairs and she says to Sheree, yeah, I just had a conversation with Kenya. I think I need to talk to Marlo. So here go reporter, Channel 9 News, Sanya going and trying to be the new bone collector. And so she says, Sheree was like, well, what is she saying? She said, well, come on, we're going to go talk to Marlo and I'm going to tell both of y'all at the same time. So Sanya goes down there and she's talking to Marlo. Marlo done got all glammed and done up and put a headband on, child. So she's basically saying, listen, I understand that she's telling Marlo, she's like, I just had a conversation with Kenya and I try to tell her, you know, it seems that she's just here for the other ladies and just the group, but she's not really here for you. And I really wanted her to understand that everybody is here to support you. Listen here, let me stop y'all. Ain't nobody trying to be here just to kiss Marlo's ass. Let me be very clear, because what Marlo is doing is giving very Nene. It's giving you're dead ass wrong for sending those boys away. So you want to come and have everybody come and kiss your ass and make you fit and tell you to get glad. Okay? You think you're the best thing since sliced bread and you want everybody to tell you how amazing you are. No, you're trash for sending them boys away. When you decide to become a parent, do you think my son doesn't get on my damn nerves? Absolutely. He getting on my nerves right now. He's trying to make noise and be all in the damn camera, be all up in the videos like Diddy. But I love my child. No matter what he does, I'm always going to be there for him. And people may say it's because I birthed him or whatever. But there are surrogate parents, there are adoptive parents that treat their children as if they came out of their body themselves. And my thing is, when she decided to adopt those boys and take care of them, she did not do what she was supposed to do. Marlo used them boys to get on this TV show. Let's be very clear about that. She used them boys to get that damn peach. And the same thing that helped you get them, you're going to lose them. Because the viewers they're not with this. They're not with the shenanigans of it all. You had them boys come, you giving them designer clothes and whatnot. And she probably, I don't know what she was doing to try to parent these kids. But it's hard being a parent. And it's even harder to try to get people to kiss your ass. Sis, Marlo, you're not Nene. And nobody wanted to do it when it was Nene. So both of y'all need to be friends. You and Nene should be the best of friends because both of y'all are two selfish bitches that think everybody should kiss your ass. And nobody's going to do it. And Marlo, you ain't had the peach for half of a second, sis. You have brought nothing to this show to make us care about you. If anything, we're seeing the light into your life, and it's very dim. Moving on. So Sanya is reporting the damn story, child. And Sheree chimes in and she says, well, actually, I had the chance to talk to Kenya the other day. And we did talk about, I told her that you're going through a lot. And Kenya basically was like, all of us are going through a lot. What else is going on? Like, I don't want to hear that Marlo is going through a lot. What are you actually really going through, ma'am? Because all we've heard about is you throwing the boys away, staging their room being all jacked up. Because being the way that you are, as soon as they left that house, you would have had that room cleaned up. So you want to leave the room dirty just to make them look bad. You're basically embarrassing them on national TV. I can't imagine what it's like when they go to school every day for the kids that see them and they're like, oh, you don't clean up your room. Your drawers all over the place. Your pants all on the bed. I seen them on the show last week. Stop it, Marlo. Nobody feels sorry for you, ma'am. And that's that on that. So Marlo basically says this little whack ass prayer talking about please, Lord, tell her to keep Michael and what's the other boy's name? Because she ain't have him on there that long, child. I couldn't remember the baby's names. Michael and William's names out of her mouth because I love little Brooklyn and I ain't gonna be talking about her and help her act like a grown 60-year-old woman. First of all, Kenya is not 60. And second of all, you're damn near climbing the ladder right behind her. So knock it off. Don't try to act like you so young. Okay? So moving on. Kenya gets breakfast and she's chatting with Monyetta and Candy, and they tell her that they're going gem mining for the day because she thought they were going hiking. So Sheree and Kenya talk about the clothing line, and Kenya is basically like, remember when I told you that I had some clothing connects? I have somebody that you can talk to right now. Are you ready to take the call? And Sheree is, kind of pussy popping on a handstand or jumping around her words because she don't know what the damn say, child. She ain't got her shit together and whatnot. So, child, I hope we see a jogger in 2022. Okay, because it's giving. Girl, shit'll get off the pot at this point because now your business is becoming a joke. It's not a household name now. It's becoming the household joke of it all. The joke of businesses, if you will. So she's like, listen, basically Kenya said the same thing. She said, either do it or not. Like, shit or get off the pot. Like, get it done. Stop playing around. And Candy says, yeah, I'm telling you, Sheree, you got to get it going because you have one of the biggest brands in here. Everybody knows the name of your business and you don't even have a damn product yet. So she's like, you need to get on this. Like years ago when I started my businesses, she said one of her friends gave her some very sage advice and said, you've got millions of dollars, but you're running your business on a basement budget. Basically, you're really doing this very ghetto. You need to do this professionally and you need to get some help. And so she's giving Sheree some, sage advice on how to get her business done and just basically encouraging her to just get it done, ma'am. Get some products, put it on a website. If you go to Sheree's website right now, ain't on it. Okay. It just says She by Sheree. She might as well just sell the name She by Sheree and let somebody else make her damn business come true. Moving on. Fatum shows up and Drew is blown. Okay. She looked like the sun just went down inside her body. Okay. She's like, oh my gosh, I got to be dealing with this. Okay. So then Marlo tells everyone to get on the sprinter and asks Kenya, She's basically very aggressive, talking about some, yes, everybody get on this sprinter and Kenya, yeah. Come on, I'm gonna need you to hang back because I said we need to talk before we leave because we need to talk. And depending on this conversation, we're gonna see if you gonna get your ass up on this sprinter. So Kenya is playing around and she's like basically avoiding Marlo because at this point she ain't really trying to be having no conversation with her. And I'm just like, Marlo, what is it that y'all need to talk about, ma'am? Y'all had enough conversations last night. Just get through these scenes and move the hell on. So Kenya starts being absolutely childish. Like at this point, I'm like, okay, Kenya, I get it. I understand why you don't want to talk to Marlo because she is a hot mess. But why are you running around the house and laughing and doing the damn most? Did you have too many mimosas with your coffee this morning? Because it's giving childish and silly. So Candy even chimes in and says, you know, why are you acting like this? Because you said that you don't like when somebody is dismissive to you. So why are you being like that towards her? Like you will really be mad if you don't like when somebody poking you like this. So why are you doing that to this girl? Like this is her trip. Just oblige her and have a conversation. And Kenya says, well, you're right. I don't like to be poked. And I feel like Marlo has been poking me since I got here. She been poking me all damn season. I ain't got time for this. And I need her to understand boundaries. Like, I don't want to talk to her right now. And so Marlo gets pissed the hell off. And she's like, well, you can go ahead and get on. You can go. Because this is my trip. She comes like, this is my trip. This is my trip. I'm like, Marlo, girl, if you don't take this mansion and put it in your back pocket and shut the hell up, don't nobody give a damn about this being your trip. What you want these women to do? Kneel at the throne and say, oh, assalamu alaikum, Marlo. You know, we're so happy that you gave the kids up. No. Nobody, quiet as it's kept, all of them think you dumb for giving them kids up. Let's be very honest and clear about that. They just want to be in here because you do have a nice spread of food and you do have a chef and you do have makeup artists for everybody. So you do plan a trip well. But you don't plan parenting very well. And they don't agree with you. All these people in this house basically are moms. And you giving up your kids. They would never do that. Ever. So while you think that this trip that's supposed to be the lick Marlo's booty hole trip, that's not what it is. And that's what you should have put in the postcard when you invited everybody. Moving on. So they keep on going on and on and on and on. And they go outside and they in the damn sprinter vans for almost damn 2 hours. And they ain't go no damn where because everybody fighting over who ain't gonna get in the car with who. And we ain't going nowhere to can you leave? And then who what? It's, oh my God, it gave me a headache watching that whole scene. I'm like, are y'all really, really, really serious? And Monietta, at this point, she starts talking. Now, you know something going on when she got to get to talking because she ain't been saying shit. So Monietta says, this is unbelievable. Like, why are these ladies acting like this? This is absolutely insane. And Kenya even makes a remark about talking about, you better keep Michael and Williams' name out of your mouth. And Kenya was like, well, you keep throwing them away. So, I mean, why are you worried about somebody talking about them? So everybody is going from van to van, not going nowhere. Okay. Then Drew and Fatoon get into it. I'm like, what the heck? And Fatoon, girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like you're going to 20 every time Drew says something to you. And Drew, just leave that girl alone. Why are you even talking to her? Like it's giving too much. It's team entirely too much. So after going back and forth for hours, everybody decided to go jump on the trampoline and jump their pain away. So Kenya is on it. She's doing boomerangs and whatnot in front of the damn lake, child. Then Sheree and Marlo get on it. Everybody jump it all out. And now all of a sudden Marlo is in. And she's like, you know what? Kenya can come. Meanwhile, Kenya is still ignoring out of her ass. And so they all get on the damn sprinter van and make their damn way over to the gem mining place. So they get to the gem mining place. Mind you, this place is extremely racist, if you will. The first thing you see when you walk in is a Trump 2024 sign. I don't. Let me not say that out loud, child, because my mama said if you don't say nothing, if you ain't got something nice to say, don't say it. I ain't gonna say that, y'all. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna think it, but I ain't gonna say it. So Kenya makes a little joke, and she says she knocks over the Trump sign and takes it over to the owner. She's like, "Oh my gosh, this fell down. Yeah, you might want to put that back. I'm so sorry. Like, so sorry. It fell. I just want to come help you out and tidy up a bit. That's what I'm doing." So the owner comes out and he trying to be as nice as he possibly muster up a way to be to black people. And he shows them how to make colored rocks, because that's what the hell they doing. These ain't no damn gems. They ain't worth shit. So they doing colored rocks. So Marlo's like, "Oh, this makes me feel so zen." I'm like, "Okay, girl, whatever." So then Drew doesn't want to sit in front of Fatoon. So then she's like, "Oh, I'm moving. I don't want to be by her." And so then Fatoon was like, "Why are you moving?" And they going back and forth arguing over some bullshit. I'm like, really? Fatoon, the broad don't like you. She don't want to sit in front of you. She don't want to look in your dog ass face. She been calling you a dog the whole damn time, Chihuahua. Shut up. Shut up, Fatoon. Just be quiet. Like, you're doing a lot. You and Drew, okay? You and Drew need to drop it. That's what y'all need to do. Drew ain't dropping no pounds, but y'all need to drop the bullshit. All right? Moving on. So they all get back on the damn van, child, and they on their way back to the house. And everybody falling asleep because that shit was just as boring as hell that they was just doing. And Marlo, before they leave, she apologized to the little white man because they embarrassed their damn self, and he don't give a damn. He made a whole lot of money off of them, and now they out of here. So they all get back to the house, and Marlo is just feeling some type of way. Like she's in her closet and, walking around like she packing. And so Sheree goes in there and she's like, "What's going on? Like, what's the problem?" And Marlo's like, "I just don't feel good about this. Just have all the ladies come and meet me in the living room. Like, I want to talk to everybody." So Sheree goes around collecting everybody and whatnot. She wasn't bone collecting, but she was collecting people. And they all go to the living room so that they can have a conversation. So Marlo, hold on, y'all. Let me find my notes. Because y'all know I be getting off track, child. Because I be just talking. So they all go sit down, and Marlo addresses the ladies, okay? And she says, "This trip was supposed to be for relaxation and bonding and everybody supporting me and kissing my ass. And I don't feel like you guys are kissing my ass enough. So I feel worse than I did before I got here." Okay, she ain't say to kiss their ass, but that's what she should have said, because that's what she really wanted them to do. Okay, so Fatum speaks up and she's like, "I'm so sorry. I really, I should have just been the bigger person and not responded to her, you know." And then Drew is like, "Who you talking about some damn her?" Like she's trying to go back and forth with Fatum again. So Fatum be yapping like a chihuahua. And child, Drew throws a damn bone at this lady. Mind you, y'all, Drew got several assistants. She got a couple kids, a husband. Hell, her mama was at her house. But the bitch don't got no dog. She don't got a dog, y'all. Did you stop at PetSmart on the way? What the hell? Do you think I'm really going to be traveling from Atlanta all the way down here with some bones to throw at this bitch? Child. It's giving a stretch. It's a reach. It's I planned this read right here. That's what that is giving to me. So she throws the bone and Fatum gets mad. Then Marlo has just, at this point, she's had enough. She said, "You know what? I've actually had enough of this. I've already called cars for each and every one of you bitches. And I want you to get the heck out. Okay? Get the heck out of here. Okay? Because you guys are not kissing the ring. And I don't want to be around people that don't kiss the ring. Because I've been around Nene for so long that I've kind of collected her whole persona. I want to be like her. I treat my friends like her. So I'm going to kick you all out. I'm going to bid you adieu. Yeah, pack it up and get out of here." So Monietta is like, "Well, bitch, I know you fucking lying. I did not drive all the way the fuck down here, have to sit in the house and eat for 2 hours because you sent us a damn car that we couldn't eat in. Get here, sleep in the bed, get up, deal with your bullshit, eat your little snacks, and get my makeup all done up to then be kicked out the very next day? Candy, don't invite me nowhere else. You know what? I don't want to be around none of you bitches. Okay, I got peace out. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna pack my and with me in my bodysuit and get out of here. Okay. So all the ladies are pissed. They're like, "Are you kidding me?" And Sanya even says, "Well, I think this can be fixed." No, it cannot, because Marlo is very selfish. So Marlo goes in her room talking to her makeup artist, child. Telling her, "I should have just had y'all come." Yeah, because you're paying them. So they are paid to kiss the ring, ma'am. Marlo, listen, child. I can't do no more. I cannot do no more, Marlo. It's giving. Help me, Wusa, please. You're doing too much. You're chasing Kenya around. You're obsessed with her, ma'am. You want everybody to kiss your ass. I don't understand. It's very sickening. It's sickening. It's giving skin crawlish. Okay, knock it off. Talk about your life. Do that. Do that. Y'all, I can't. I ain't got no more to say about this episode. Let's get into the comments before I leave. Oh, y'all over here talking. Okay, let's go back. We ain't gonna go back too daggone far. What's up, y'all? I see my girl Linda in here. I see Ann. I see where we at. Slick, what's going on? I see you in here. Hello, Shay. I really don't understand Marlo and Sanya. Does Sanya not remember the things Marlo has said to Kenya? Yeah, and Sanya, you are really doing a whole lot of tricks and giggles to try to stay on this show. And you're really befriending the wrong bitch. Like, you need to leave Marlo alone. If anything, you need to take your ass and gravitate to Candy. That's who you need to gravitate to. And I'm going to need you to mind your business, sis, because you went in here and percolated and perpetrated all this stuff trying to get them to be friends. And quiet as it's kept, ain't you about to have an issue with Kenya later on in the season? And she don't really fuck with you right now for real in real life, allegedly. I don't know, y'all, but it's going to be some ish coming up with Sanya and Kenya. And it's probably over damn Marlo. So Linda Gamble says Marlo needs her peach revoked and she needs to be demoted to a friend of the show. Child, at this point, I don't even want her to be a friend of the show. I just want her to go back home to her townhouse. Well, hell, I think she built a new house. Go there and sleep in your closet. I don't want to see Marlo no more because it's giving aggravating. I'm sick of her. Slick, I'm so tired of Marlo. Girl, why we be thinking the same thing? I say it and then read it. I'm so tired of Marlo. Why does her dumb storyline consume every episode? Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like she's talking about a whole lot of nothing. I want to hear about what you think about people saying that you're a madam in the streets of Atlanta. I want to hear about all that. Are you running some brothel that we don't know about, allegedly? That's what I want to know about. Where your man at? Because you're talking about everybody's husband. Where's the little white man that's affording you this life? Because we know your little boutique is not, it's not giving, sis. It's not giving what you wanted it to give. I think she wants to be the 5-minute mom, trot them out for the cameras, and then make them vanish. Girl, listen. Kids ain't here to just be put on display. They need to be taken care of. And she's realizing that. You can't wear those kids like your clothes and then throw them away like in the laundry that apparently the washer and dryer that you don't have because you sent the kids to the laundromat. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I hope Marlo, Sheree, and Sanya do not need to return next season. Yeah, I'm about done with them. And laughing at me, child. I probably said something crazy. It's giving me no She by Sheree with no fashions. How dreadful. How dreadful. No fashion show with no fashions. How dreadful. Absolutely. Where's the white? I hope he there at the fashion show, child. The more I think about it, Sheree and Martell make a great couple. They both can't start a business, child. Because Martell ain't had nobody distribute that damn wine yet. Martell is allegedly supposed to make an appearance. Ooh, on RHOA. Child. Watch this be a whole thing where he building some shit in her house and she by Sheree, y'all. She by the Chateau Sheree and they ain't together. Watch that. Mark my words. Watch that be what it is. because he ain't got enough money for sis. It's allegedly that Fatum is banned from filming with the cast. What? Well, yeah, sis got a stank attitude, so I can see it. What's up, Queen T? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. Ann says that was unbelievable. Slick. Marlo acting like Martin, putting any and everybody out all the time. Get to stepping. First of all, that's exactly who I thought about when she was like, I'm gonna just need you guys to go ahead and get the hell up on out of here. Yeah, they get to stepping. That's what you need to do. I'm gonna enjoy this big ass house with my makeup artists and my lap dogs, and I'm just going to have people here that I'm paying to kiss my ass. That's what I'm gonna do. You are funny as hell, Slick. Linda Gamble, Marlo acting like single black female. Yeah, like why are you leave Kenya alone, ma'am? It's giving very desperate. It's unbelievable at this point. Like, go sit down somewhere, Marlo. Because we're it's not giving what it needs to give. And we are so over it, sis. Like, entirely. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else who watches this show too. And please, down below here, if you see Healistic Things, they sponsor my channel. They help me keep the lights on. Go buy something and click the link in the description bar and get a Healthy Expression t-shirt. Help me subscribe also because it's free. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.